You guys held off your wedding because of your father.
Yeah.
Last Sunday's episode was so hard to watch. It was so emotional. How's your dad doing? What's the update?
He's well, he's stable. But you know, there's the things that happened. I was in such denial that episode that I said he had a mild stroke. Well, he had 5 different, very extremely life-threatening things happening at the same time. So I'm never going to have that
episode,
relationship.
He's so much improved from where he was a few weeks prior to that. So if he looked bad then,
there
he
was
looked
coma
way,
before that.
You know what I mean? He wasn't conscious for a week.
And then denial, and like a lot of my friends are saying, Reza was throwing you under the bus to say that you were in denial. But honestly, I was my dad's cheerleader, championing him. I'm an only child. It just very much fell on my shoulders. And my mom was on a cruise at like the weeks before like the really, really critical time. So Tommy was there for me. But the feelings that you have is at the time that so many things are happening is like an emotional funeral. You have to grieve something that you're potentially never going to get back. So it's a shift, and he's stable, but we're not playing tennis anymore. We're not going to the beach and like, you know, body surfing and doing a lot of physical things that we used to be able to do. And so there's, you know, I'll find the right time to really explain it because I do want people to relate. And I know so many people can, because whether it's their grandparents or their children or their parents. So, you know, it was really, really next level, painful, out of body experience.
What was it like watching that episode back and watching yourself go through that?
You know, I spent that day that the episode aired with Tommy and my dad and the dogs. So it's just about kind of being strong and
some are relieving
cheering
too.
him up.
He's light years better today than he was in that video. You
Yeah,
know? So
after the Malibu party, this is something that people don't know, but after that Malibu party at Shervin's house, I actually went to the hospital, back to him from earlier that day, and I asked for his vitals, and we thought that he might have been going through aspirational pneumonia, and we admitted him to the hospital. So as crazy as the beginning of that day was, then the after was 2 a.m. hospital, middle of the night, just kind of like freaking out.
Did anything change within your own personal lifestyle besides just becoming a caregiver? Did you start changing any aspects of your life when you were watching your dad?
Definitely. I think I picked a lot less fights with Tommy because my priorities were completely modified for the better. It made me want to rush to get married and have children faster because I think I took a lot of things for granted at the time, like we have all the time in the world for this, we have all the time in the world for that, but actually if I want my dad to really walk me down the aisle, that's something that is in question now. Like I don't know if he's going to have a day strong enough to be able to do that, and hopefully, God willing, meet our children. So yes, game changer. When you go through something super real, you grow up, and for the better.